He wouldn't look you in the eye. When he got mad, he couldn't tell you what was wrong. He would flap his arms, run, scream, bite, pinch.
The flailing hands, she's what they call the flapper, and she still does it to this day, and she does it a lot. Her favorite thing is a pair of socks.
But autism is not a single thing. Autism is just a collection of symptoms and behaviors that look alike coming from a myriad of problems.
At first, I didn't want to believe it because I've seen other people who had autism or siblings with autism, and I was like, oh my gosh, how do they live?
Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder characterized by challenges in communication, socialization, and behavior.
There's no blood test, there's no genetic marker for all these children, and we're not dealing with a single thing. Makes the diagnosis very challenging.
I would say is the #1 childhood epidemic that we have.
You just can't give up hope that, they will improve.
Because we never knew what was wrong. He wouldn't talk, he couldn't tell us.
They just get frustrated easily, and they just can't express that in a way that normal people would. So you have to adapt and improvise when it comes to that.
For new parents who have just received the diagnosis, I think probably the most important message is that it's not a prison sentence or a death sentence. It is an opportunity to be informed in the way that you go about raising your child and advocating for them.
We are a hub of information, support, resources, and treatment. And if we don't know the answer, we're going to try to find it out.
For one, it's such an honor to be a part of someone's story that is on this journey.
You're not being judged, it's so safe. It's like home. It's like second home.
Treatment here was amazing. This place is like a godsend. He loved it here.
You loved it here?
Yeah. He would be the first one ready to get in the car.
Northwest Autism staff are the most talented and professional and caring staff, I think, I've ever been able to work with.
Coming here, my son started to eat again. He started to get himself dressed. He started to express interest in things. He started to want to communicate again. Overcoming that stigma that as a parent I was doing something wrong, coming to the Northwest Autism Center was a real wake-up call for me as a parent to realize that it wasn't my fault.
There is a place where you can be heard, you can feel like you're a member of a community.
To see that it's really made an impact on that individual and the quality of life of those families, that's all that it's about. And that's what we do.
I want them to feel completely comfortable and not judged, and that we will listen and we will help them.
They let the family know that they have a home, they have people that care, they have people that know the system.
Northwest Autism doesn't just focus on the kids, they focus on the family.
I would absolutely agree that it is treatment for the whole family.
And the way they interact with the kids here it's amazing. The people here, they have so much patience.
I want them to know what incredible staff we have. They are amazing people. They truly care about children, and they also have the skills and the education to change lives. And I just want them to know that they are safe with Northwest Autism Center, and we will do everything we can to make their family function better.
My son absolutely loved some of the people that he worked with, to the point where he would literally tell them, I love you. And that wasn't something we necessarily heard all the time. So that was super special because you knew he really meant it when he said, I love you, Miss Katie, or I love you, and would just run up and give him a hug.
I suppose the biggest reward is knowing that I have found a way to have a voice at the table that will alter, in a good way, the fabric of the community for my son and for other children as well.
I can't imagine doing my job without it, because the first thing I tell parents when they have a child that I've identified, call Northwest Autism. Nothing I can say is enough.
And I can say it has totally changed our lives. With all confidence, they have been wonderful for my child because they brought him back to life, essentially, and me too.
Every day is just an honor to be going to work and to helping these families.